Hello lovelies, you're welcome to Delicious Kitchen. Lovelies, let us make this Egbo, this delicious special delicacy from Yoruba people. You're going to love it. That is our Egbo sauce. Wash it up to the end. You're going to see how we prepare it, and that is part of Egbo as well. You're going to see how we prepare these beans, and the third one is what you're about to see now. That is maize. You are also going to see how we prepare this. So let's get it started. What you can see here are beans. You can use red beans, but I'm using this. This is what is available, and that is maize. That is the color that is also available. You can use white maize, or you use this one. I'm using yellow maize. It has to be peeled. All right, peeled. So let's start with the maize. Now pour your maize in a bigger bowl. After that, pour some water that will cover it up to the end. Okay, enough water. Be generous with it, and you have to soak it for 8 or more hours. Overnight is the best. Okay, I only left this for 8 hours. I wasn't having up to 24 hours anymore. So it's now time to rinse it. It has to be really well washed. Okay, just rinse it as many times as you can until the water is clean and clear like this. Now pour it into a pot that you'll be using for cooking it. Shout out to all my followers from all around the world. Thanks for liking our recipes. So it's now time to start cooking it. It's in a pot. Now add a little bit of potash. It is optional, and add enough water for cooking. Now cover and cook till soft under low to middle heat. Okay, this is another hot water in a pot, so I'm just going to pour my beans into it direct like this. Now I will cover and just bring it to boil. When it boils after 1 to 2 minutes, all you need to do now is to take it away and drain the water, and it's now time to rinse it thoroughly. Rinse it as much as you can. You don't need to apply pressure while washing it. You can just rinse it just simple like this, the way I'm doing, and you will see the water will be clean and clear. Now back into the pot you'll be using for cooking it. Pour enough water into it and start to cook it till soft. It has to be till soft. Let's check our maize. This is becoming softer and softer, so I've added salt into it now, and I'll be adding more water because I want it to be more softened. Okay, it has to be very soft because we are making Egbo. So now I cover it and I continue cooking it. So back to the beans. Look at it. It's now time to add salt into it, and of course I'll be adding this chopped onions. Let me check if I still have enough water under it. Yes, what I have here is still okay. Please add water if it is necessary, but I still have water at the down of it. So it's now time to cover and boil till soft. Let's start with the frying of the stew. That's my palm oil. I'm adding roughly blended onions. They're all just onions roughly blended. So you need to fry this for about 5 minutes. You'll be stirring it and fry for about 5 minutes. After that, it's going to look ready. But it's now time to add your roughly blended paprika into it. I'm using dried roughly blended paprika. I bought it this way. If you don't have this, you can just use bell pepper and Habanero pepper. Blend it roughly and pour it into the oil at this stage. I have my dried bell pepper. Okay, it's now time to add the meat stock into it. All right, if you have meat stock, it's going to enhance the flavor. You're gonna love it. So after adding into it, it's now time to cover and cook. Please don't forget to be opening it and be stirring occasionally. All right, don't allow it to get burnt. After cooking it for about 20 minutes, it's now time for me to add my dried fish. I'm using a jashawa. This is dried fish, and after adding that into it, I'll be introducing the salt, a little bit of salt into it. Of course, remember we use meat stock. It's now time to add seasoning into it. I'll be using this seasoning mixture. If you have aromat, you can use it. If you don't have it, use what you are used to. Okay, I've just added seasoning mixture into it. Now mix it thoroughly and now fry openly under low heat. Don't let it get burnt, please. Under low heat, just be stirring occasionally until you have the oil at the top of the stew. Okay, now I've just thrown one habanero pepper into it. This habanero pepper, don't try it. Akerekoro abijawara. This is so hot. I need the heat vibe. Okay, paprika is not hot, so this habanero pepper I've just thrown into it is going to make it super. All right, and I'll be using fried fish, fried mackerel and goat meat. All right, if you have beef, you can use. If you have pork, use what you have. I'm using fried fish and fried meat now, so it's now into it. Just mix it now gently. So you can leave it open or partly cover and allow them to cook together. Okay, so you can see how it looks now. It's like all the oils have gathered themselves now at the top of the stew. So it is fried already. It is fried. I don't think I have any water in this stew. It is now super ready. So let's check our beans. Look at these beans, but we still need to check it because it has to be really soft. Okay, so let's check it together. Wow, this is how it has to be. Our beans is ready. Yes, our beans for our Igbo is ready. Let's check the maize as well. Look at it. It is also ready. You now need to mash it. Okay, mash it a bit. If it is too thick, add some water into it and mash it together. Where's my spoon? Let's check it together. Look at the corn. The maize is also ready. Look at our Egbo and Egbo sauce. This is 3-in-1 video. Please make sure you share this video. Make sure you share it. Don't let it waste. Everyone needs to try this Egbo. So guys, get your spoon. Let us taste this together. If you haven't tried Egbo before, it's now time for you to try it. Join me. Wash your hands, get a spoon. Now let's try this. Wow. Look at how yummy it looks. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.